Alright, how y'all doing? Oh, of course, I've apparently forgotten to load everything in OBS. That's great. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. We got the Bay 146 out today. I haven't done this one in a while. If I still remember how to fly it. You know? Because, when you don't take something out for a while, you forget how to fly it. It's not exactly like riding a bike. Yeah, playing with 5 hair dryers. Yeah, exactly. You got the 4 engines, then the APU that just gives it a little poof. That's about it. Alright, so hi. How you doing? So you claim first as usual. It seems like every time you don't claim first, it's like Zeus that claims it. I'm assuming you go text him and be like, hey, I can't make it to the stream today. Can you claim it for me? I feel like that's what happens. Alright, well today, of course, Sunday Fun Day with the Pilot Club doing Omaha, Nebraska to Denver, Colorado? Yeah, pretty sure. Funny thing is, it's been a couple times he's taken it out from you. Oh, that's funny. He just hits the button before you. There's zero communication? Oh, okay. He just claims it for you. Alright, so I did plug in the flight already to Simbrief, but I want to change it. This isn't necessarily a big VATSIM event, but I'm gonna go ahead and add, 10 minutes ATC fuel, just as a default VATSIM tax. Because, controllers aren't perfect or anything. Yeah, regarding the first, yeah, I get it. And actually, wait a second, let me edit my departure time here. So we're gonna mark it for 5 minutes after the hour, maybe 10, because of the briefing, and I'm the slower guy, so everyone will probably try and get out a little before me. But plus or minus 10-15 minutes of that, we're fine. And it's VATSIM, it's nothing too crazy. You did 15, all right. Getting ready to head in for your last night shift before swinging around to day shift on Monday. Wait, so you're doing night shift tonight? You're gonna get, like, no sleep, and then you're doing day shift tomorrow? Oh yeah, helping to get some approval to come in late. Yeah, that'd be good. Cause like, hey, they're switching my shifts. I want to get a little more sleep. That's crazy, bro. Oh gosh. Let's see, where's my pilot club thing? Here it is. We got all that there. File. I don't think there's any ATC online right now. Yeah, nothing. I'm not too surprised. There's a few pilot members already on the ground. Nice. Got a 7.3, a Phenom, a... was that Citation Sovereign, I think it's the 680. Jacob hasn't filed yet, but I assume he's going to file like an A320. And then a Citation 10. A whole mix of aircraft here today. Our weeks are Monday to Sunday. Okay. Back down below here, and you'll notice there's a thing below the webcam that I went and put in today. So, made the decision we're going to go to ZME Live. And actually, let me see if my friend texts me, because the same friend that went with me last year, I'm trying to get him to go again this year. He hasn't texted me back yet about it. Alright. Should see the soup that's on tomorrow morning when you get in. If you talk to him after you punch in, alright. Alright, so I gotta go over there, remove... except it won't let me remove him? What the fuck? Why can I not? Maybe because the door's still open, it doesn't let you actually remove it. It's a little disappointing. Right, let me go back home. OFP, continue. Looks about right to me. Go aircraft, import. I'm not gonna do instant, but I'm also not gonna do realistic. Let's do 5 minutes on that. Let it do its thing. I need to get my checklist out for this plane, because I'm gonna miss something. Where is it? Checklists. And... A146. And then what do you know? I got a big fancy vertical monitor to stick it on. And then hopefully, if I hit this button, it shows up correctly. Yeah, there, oh, and I've realized I might need to move where I put the... Wait a second. Where I put this. We're going to move that to that corner on this screen. Let's see if I can resize all this a little bit. Oh, I still have stream avatars in this. I don't need stream avatars anymore. I guess I don't use this particular scene in OBS much at all. It's gonna do this. We'll go size it all down a little bit. And then make her bigger. Y'all can read it a little better. That's almost too much. It's really hard to do it like super accurately in OBS, you know? At least in my opinion it is. Alright, I think that's almost as good as we're gonna get. I think. It's close enough. You know, OCD ain't gonna get mad at that, right? Hopefully mine won't. Alright, so what we got first? Pre-flight. And I can do the track IR on for this. And actually, let me connect to that soon. So you can see me online and stuff. No one's model matching is probably going to be right for me. There's auto ATC. Oh, yay. Is this on? Must not be on. There we go. Weather radar, that's up here. That is off, and you tilt it up. Transponder. Oh, come on. Now we can look down. A little better, at least. Transponder, it's real hard to see down there, but it is standby. See, I hate the way this thing works sometimes. It works when it works, but then, like, I'm trying to look down and it gets a little glitchy. I look over here, it's perfectly fine. I can rotate all the way around, but then down there it gets a little bit out of its range that it can see, I think. It's a little better. And then you slightly move it and it doesn't like that. Anyways, air brake is in. That's this whole thing there. But there's no hydraulic right now running through the plane, so this thing is slowly opening on the back. That's part of the air brake system there. The butt flaps, as we sometimes call it. It's just slowly opening as hydraulic pressure's slowly leaking out. Flaps are set to up. Got landing gear is down physically and digitally. Battery 1 and 2 coming on with the ding. Volt amp meter. The only thing is I don't know exactly where to read that, to be honest. I mean, unless it's up there. I mean... Oh, you know what? I see what it is. It's this. So we've got, yeah, 25. 24 and a half. That's what that means there. You check it up there. New skies. Thanks for the sub, bro. Alright, nav lights on up top. Right up there. The no smoking signs. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go... Is it that? Yes, that button. No smoking. On. Emergency. Auto. Or arm. It's close enough to auto. Brake selector. That's all the way down here. That is on yellow. Then you got green, then you got like Emergency. Yeah, Master 1 and 2 up on the overhead. So those two kind of get all of these on. I usually do brake fans just auto all the time. Bus tie AC and DC. I'm actually not sure where that one is. It says overhead, but besides that, I don't know. It's one of these. Ah, this. They're both on. Although it's auto. I don't know. Can I even do an auto? I don't even know. Galley switch. I've heard some airline pilots call it the most important switch in the airplane because it makes their coffee. Or it allows the coffee to be made. Left inner for the APU here in a moment. I'm going to give it a second for the APU though, because we're going to plug up the GPU. Refueling is apparently complete. We'll give them a few minutes to start boarding there. Alright, GPU is connected. So I can come down here. Turn on the rest of the aircraft, kinda. We've got APU master, that is, dang it, that one. Think we will have ATC on? You don't think so? Yeah, kind of makes sense. It's fine if we don't. You know, it's all about the fun of the flight. Down here, we'll do some other things while I'm sitting here waiting for that. I think we're good though. APU air, this is an even day of the month, so pack 2. Engine anti-ice 1 through 4. So those. I already did the emergency lighting. We'll go down here. That'll be that button. Oxygen valve. I don't remember where. Oh, it's this one. The only thing, it's a little blurry, so I can't tell which one's on, which one's off. I think this is on. That looks like a very blurry off and a very blurry on. But it's hard to tell. I don't know why they're blurry, to be honest. Thrust levers are all off. Hydraulics are all off. Center tank transfer on auto. Ice detect, already did that. It's that right there. Fast seatbelts are on. Fuel quantity verify. I mean, it's not 0, so I'd say we're good. Actually, let's actually look it up. I'm supposed to have 13.7, so it's half of 13. That's 6.5, 6 3/4. Wait, what? Oh, wait, you know what? This is in kilograms. Can I get it to show it in kilograms on SimBrief just without refiling everything? I don't think so. Well, that sucks. Well, actually, we can just convert it to Google. So I've got 13,740. That is 6,200 kilograms, so 3,100. And that looks to be pretty close to 3,100 down there. Nice. Seatbelts on, all the stuff. We go here. That. Glad I'm mostly remembering the quick look camera buttons. Outside air temperature. Let me get the weather here. .wxkoma. We've got 33, and it's actually already pre-selected to 33. Good. I think that's the default number. Takeoff to arm. I'm just gonna keep this at 820 there. I never do anything really fancy with it. I'll modify these numbers once I get into cruise. We go takeoff, flaps 18. That moves all the bugs around clicking this clipboard thing right there. Well, depends on which number you click here. But we're going 18. To reuse, you know, almost never need more than that. And then power it off. Next, we've got flight director bars, arm drawers, and cross check. Alright. So does that mean they did bring up the door. Hell yeah. So we've got those. Don't need any of the radios. You know, I'm missing out to join the pilot voice center.
Hello.
There you go. Hi. Oh, it seems it defaults me to push to talk now. I'm fine with that. It almost seemed like it was some sort of perk of, like, commuter or something, to not have to do it. Anyways, what are the winds? 170 at 16, gust 24. Sounds like a runway 18 departure, unless runway 18's closed. Is it closed? You know, with that, something about RVR, amendments to procedures, obstacle minimums, an apron closed, more procedures and stuff unusable, amendments to procedure, amendment, glide slope unusable, something unusable, some poppy unusable, procedure, amendment, something unusable, poppy unusable, crane. There's no closed runway today. So, I think my plan is to take 18. Well, actually, I forget where I parked. I'm used to parking at the GA ramps. No, we're taking one for a ride. Yeah, I'm used to parking the GA ramp. That's my bad there. So, heading on out. Go about 142. About there. And then I need to start actually plugging in. Oh shit, is it really that low? Oh shit, it is. I gotta start plugging the flight plan to here. Or actually, not their flight plan. So we've got OBH. Where's H? Right there. Actually, is that OBH? Oh, Denver Center's in. Yeah, it is. A DME. The Walbach DME. Working. Can you work? Oh, you know what? I didn't put origin or destination in, so I might have fucked it up. Cancel. Not in database. That's not good. Crap, where's backspace? Right there. Okay, then. Ooh, I was almost scared there for a second. If it wasn't gonna let me go to Denver. Alright, there we go, now we're good. Execute. Then we go next page to brewery, BRWRY. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. And then from there, the Lager 4. I mean, it makes sense, because it's literally the Lager 4 arrival. Execute there. Omaha 1, which is just radar vectors. I didn't realize they had actual arrivals into Omaha now. When did that happen? Off of 148. Arrival. The Lager 4 from brewery. What kind of runways are we looking at over there? Actually, let's probably look at the actual procedure here. Sometimes it gives you a suggested runway. And I think they do into Denver. Landing west, we're at 26. Landing east, we're at 7. Landing north, 35 right. Alright. So real life, they have south flow. So 17 right. So we go to next page, 17 right. And then from where? They have so many runways and transitions and stuff. So it looks like there is no transition that comes right off of this arrival. Which is fine. Yeah, I'm just kind of comparing things, but I'm gonna go Kipper. Gives me all the waypoints on the approach from the direction I'm coming from. There's discontinuity, that's perfectly fine. But that's set up now. Up here, go RNAV, RNAV. Is there any other things we need to set up? Altitude arm. 5,000 for jets. Toggle it. And there's something I always forget up here. Is this. Just max it out because we're going all the way up today to the service ceiling of the aircraft almost. Minus 1,000 feet. Nav radios, you don't need that right this minute. HSS source already did that. COM 1. The CTAF. Which, I mean, I could have just looked at the chart because there's one tower frequency, 32.1. Three, two, 1. And then I'll come over on this side. I'll do the
All right. It is
briefing time.
3 o'clock, so I'm gonna get started with this brief. Welcome to the June Sunday Fun Day. Today we are flying from Omaha to Denver. Hooray. So,
Hooray.
I'm going to ask you hold all questions to the end of this brief, and we're going to maintain Discord norms, which is push to talk for everyone. I believe it's required for all non-staff members. And we're going to have our Discord tags properly formatted, which we all do. And we ask that you are on boarded in order to fly for this flight, which we all are again. Now make sure you read the SOP before this flight
So
and
much
have added to
sarcasm.
your remarks web equal pilotclub.org and call sign pilot club equal TTC. I also put that in the chat
3607.
if you're looking for it when you're filing your flight plan. You will get 1,000 points for this flight if you use a pilot club call sign. If you'd like to pick your own call sign, that's fine too. You only get 500, however. All right, so obviously Omaha, Denver, as we talked about, with an airtime of 1 hour 10 minutes, so a shorter flight for Sunday Funday, right in the middle, and a distance of, we're here, 441 miles. Now, we're going to the Oscar Bravo Hotel VOR direct Bowery for the logger, I don't know how to say that, for arrival into Denver. And that should be about it. Pick probably an altitude that you're going to be able to climb quite high as long as you're in a decent jet. The star is subject to change. I don't think it will, though. In terms of ATC, it doesn't look like we have too many. I thought I saw Denver Center on a minute ago, but apparently I didn't. Oh, yep, yes I did.
Hey, I'm actually here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Denver Center's here. Oh yeah, Will M.
Omaha.
Actually, is this the guy that
Nothing
streams this
else. We'll be
stuff?
Departing on Unicom. Make sure you make not on Unicom on CTAP, which is actually going to pull this
Yes,
up.
it is.
132.1. So make sure we're all making calls on that frequency. And then once we reach Denver Center, we'll be with them. And Denver appears to have some excellent staffing for us with power and approach.
Oh shit! I pasted the right, bruh.
In terms of the Denver ATIS,
Completely didn't even copy it, I guess.
Info Romeo is now wind 110 at 12, gust 22. And statue miles, visibility, few clouds at 9,000, few at flight level 220. Temperature 24, altimeter 29 or 81.
I was about to say, I don't follow him. What?
Expect the ILS RNAV or visual runway 16 left, 17 right. And the offset RNAV for 16 right. And
Tell him see you soon.
Yep, just 16 right. And that's
Guess there's no audio really happening in his stream.
World 8 is kilo.
I like how he has, what is it, Lucifer? Is that what they call it? Down there?
2,000 scattered, 10,000 scattered, flight level 280, temperature 2 tree. And altimeter 295. Flight low, make sure you set that.
How you doing?
And right, they're currently using the 14s and 18, so they're south flow. There is a segment, kind of going to talk about that. For turbulence over Denver.
No surprise there.
That's a 3. Of course, it's not going to load. Alright, maybe it's gone. So, I guess we don't have to worry about that. In terms of Omaha, the taxi should be pretty easy. Most of us are probably at this terminal, maybe some of us are GA. In terms of 18 or 14 right would be what you'd get in real life. I'm probably going to go off of 14 right. I don't want to do all those runway crossings on Unicom. And then we also have the Omaha 1 departure, which isn't much, 5,000 for jets, 4,000 for props. I'd stick to that and then just come right up to your final altitude. In terms of after departure, it's just direct to VOR, most likely. That's what you're going to have to do. For
The VOR? That ain't no VOR, it's a DME. I wouldn't be able to navigate there if I didn't have GPS.
Runways 16 right.
At least not accurately at all.
It was 17 something? Let's check.
We could almost do it based on,
So it's gonna be
you know, is my distance to it shrinking or climbing? It would look very swiggly and not in a straight line at all.
Localizer, which I didn't look at because I was looking at a different ATIS. I'll get back on that one. I don't see here.
I don't know what he's looking for. Or I'd tell him.
We're going to try to be professional, pay attention, don't miss your ATCs, and do we have ATC calls, and do we have any questions? Oh, all right. Well, I hope we enjoy our flights. Happy landing.
Hey Jake, just wanted to see when you guys were likely going to be at the border so that we make sure we're staffed up for you.
We depart now. I'd say we'll call it 20 minutes to an hour, I think.
Okay, sounds good. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Otherwise, I will go hang out over in the ZDV Discord.
Yeah. Just note, I am coming in with a slant whiskey on a different arrival, if that's fine with you guys.
Yeah, we should handle that. And
Slant whiskey on a different arrival.
Right. We'll, if you're, if everyone's not an airliner, you're all GA. We'll try to keep you on 17 right.
Should all be mostly airliners.
No, there's a couple of biz jets.
And BizJet.
Yeah, as long as you're not like American or whatever. If you're going to Signature, plan on 17 right.
Thanks.
Are you?
Omaha traffic, Pro Club 73 at Signature, taxiing 14 left via Lima 3, Lima
Gotta get these engines started.
Zulu crossing 18 Omaha.
It's a lot of words there. I'm gonna go up top. Not that up top. Or do I need that? Strobe? Actually, not strobe. Beacon. That one. We're just giving her the once over.
Can you hear me? Did I transmit okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then down here we go. Pack off. Master on. And then we give her the good old start. Oh, dang it. It's that one. Basically gonna sit here and watch the numbers for a second. We'll even crank up the sounds.
Omaha traffic, Pilot Club 23, taxiing the runway 18 via Lima, Omaha.
I'm using the APU to start it. Almost didn't load it
Why are
there.
you using 18 and 14 left?
Probably a GA parking.
Yeah.
And when I checked, the wind's more line to 18 anyways.
Oh, fine. I'll just reprogram everything.
No, 14 right's fine if you're going from the terminal.
No, I'm over at Signature.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, technically, I'm Lima right now.
Yeah, I usually fly GA out of this area, and yeah, I'll get 18 all day of the week.
Okay, no problem. Easy to switch.
Three, start. Just let her start getting spinning. You know, I always forget, how do I remove the co-pilot person again? Let me see, if I go into like weights in here or something. Can I do it that way? I mean, I feel like technically you're probably supposed to have a co-pilot flying it, but I don't know. Cockpit pilots. That didn't do anything. MC won't let you select 17 right and the star. But that's stupid because the logger forward literally tells you to select 17 right on the chart by default. Yeah, I got no idea why they got removed. So you go for 16 left or a visual. I mean, you should be fine with plane you flying. Citation 10. That you're probably doing something wrong there, because I don't know. You should be able to select it. And again, I haven't done this specific arrival on the Station 10. I've done some, but not this one. Ooh, the winds have gotten worse. 5.7 now on the altimeter. Gotta set that like at least 3 times. Zoo, the longs for, not the logger for, but even Steam Brief says it's valid. Yeah, there's something going on there. Maybe nav data out of date possibly, or I don't know. Something.
OMA traffic, Bioclip 73, taking off 18, IFR departure.
There we go. Start.
Omaha traffic, Pilot Club 23, lining up in wait, runway 18, Omaha.
I guess technically I can keep the packs on because I'm starting with the APU. Or not the APU, the GPU. It really does take a minute to start the plane. Especially with 4 engines that are old as hell. Actually, I'm not even monitoring my other comm unit at all. There you go. How are you finding Omaha? You grew up in Omaha? Yeah, it's a cool place. I've flown here many times on VATSIM. Usually, like, past midnight, though, when, what was that? Oh. Either just started ended or just spawned there.
Omaha traffic, Bioclip 73, clear of 18, turning southeast, westbound.
Alright, so those are all good. We can go there, turn that off. That.
Omaha traffic, Pilot Club 23,
Then
taking off runway 18, departing to the west. Omaha.
We go Chucks, GPU, if it's gonna let me. I don't think it is for some reason. Maybe the GPU's gotta disconnect first. There we go, now we're good. Turn back down the sim sound, because that does get loud there. It's a weird exclave due to Missouri River. It's almost completely surrounded by Iowa land, even though the airport is in Nebraska. Yep. What am I doing? We've got... Oh yeah, normally we turn all these
Omaha
on.
traffic, Pilot Club 23, clear to runway 18, turning westbound. Omaha.
Valve, flight recorder off, that's fine. Engine ignition on, that's just because continuous ignition. Am I missing anything? Actually, checklist would be a good use of my time. So we did all of those. Shocks are off, pushback not applicable. Start, we already did. APU are on, packs on, brake fans, auto. Engine hydraulics. Maybe that's part of what I'm missing. PTU. It's on overhead. Heater's on, power on. I'll do that in a minute. Transponder's already set. Flaps 18. Yeah, everything else should be fine. Our trims are all in about the right spot, and actually it's almost moving it on its own. Fig check, parking brake off, and then... Oh, that's not the right button, it's that one. The middle one. I think we're set. Ignition is already there. Cabin calls before takeoff, though.
Traffic, Pilot Club 1571, tag team. Runway 14, right, via Foxtrot.
Via Foxtrot. Omaha traffic, Pilot 341. We're taxiing out from the south ramp to runway 14 right, Omaha. Actually, light coming on. I got one over that way. Do I not have... Oh wait, I don't have the iPad showing where I am.
1571, turning right on.
So let me fix that real quick here.
John, I think it should be a left turn on Alpha.
Roger that. Right turn on. Left.
Good old John there. There we go. Now I can see the aircraft. There we go.
And Omaha traffic, Pilot Club 897, departing runway 14 right to the south Omaha traffic.
You know, it says to turn on the TMS, but I'm not going to, because I feel like that'll be an issue when, you know, you put your throttles up a little too high, and then all of a sudden your takeoff power. So I'd rather not. Don't want to go into the runway accidentally there. Yeah, kind of stuck to the southwest over there. Am I like the last one out? I might be. Let's see. Oh, that Pilot Club is a southwest? You know what? No, that wouldn't even be him. I don't know what the fuck my model matching is doing. Oh, shit. What the hell happened there? Who just departed on a taxiway?
I don't know how much.
What in the hell? I don't think that's anyone on Vatsim.
Area traffic, Pilot Club 1571, landing.
I'm like 99% sure to have multiplayer on either.
14 right.
Omaha traffic, Pilot Club 897 clear, runway 14 right, turning to
That
the
must have
left.
been just
Omaha
random
traffic, left.
V-pilot issue then. Alright, so I guess I must have had some sort of like desync or something like that, because it looked like Jake like almost ran me over on the taxiway during his takeoff roll. But then VATSIM radar shows no such thing. They say like, as they say later, people.
In my route, and I thought it was a VOR,
No,
so now I'm kind of screwed.
it's a DME.
Yeah.
Well, that's your own fault.
That is definitely my own fault. I did not look at it close enough.
Yeah, you kept calling it a VOR, and I'm just like, it's a DME. Does he not know? Yeah, as long as the DME number gets smaller, you're fine, right?
Yeah.
You're going approximately direct.
There's a VFR, there's a VOR that's just like perfectly
Omaha
west of
traffic,
it, I can
Pilot
steal
Club
and
1571,
hopefully
taking
intercept
off
my next
runway 14
radial.
right.
Alright, let me get... Actually, not IAS yet. Get... heading... And there he goes. There aren't any
Omaha
planes
traffic,
estimated
American
that match the road plane the clip to. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking it was just a desync with a V-pilot. Because I don't have multiplayer on. It's like fully disabled. So that wouldn't have been it. I think it's just desync. Where he hit his rudder pretty hard in like one frame packet that was sent to VATSIM, and then that desynced and it showed him coming right towards me.
14 right.
I'm gonna check real quick just in case, but I'm like 99% sure I don't have multiplayer on. Yeah, it's off right there. So that wouldn't be it. It's just a bit of desync. Alright, where's our guy? Is he rotated? I guess so. Dang, that's one stiff windsock there. Omaha traffic, Pelican 341 departing 14 right, right turn out to Omaha. Oh, the lights. Oh, I forgot to hit the cabin call button. Whoops. My bad.
On runway 14 right.
Alright, over here. Power on. Take off. Hold the brakes.
Power set, flex achieved.
Let's go. That guy was
Speed
loud.
alive, both sides.
Omaha traffic, Pilot Club 1571, turning right heading
80 knots.
270. Last call, Omaha traffic.
V1.
It's almost went to rotate on its own. Just the trim that I have set.
Traffic.
We're fine. Gears up. Just, you know, getting the hair dryers to do their thing here. turn her down a bit because it's loud as hell. Alright, so now I've climbed up a bit. This thing, it doesn't climb fast at all. It never does. Has never been the case.
Flap.
Betty, yes, we know. Flaps are just slowly coming up. It's fine. And we're climbing. Oh, no, shit, I'm not. I was in a descent a little bit.
Flap. Flap.
Speed
Seats for landing?
5. Select flaps 18.
The fuck? I'm on a climb out, bro. The automation, bro. Kind of dumb. Oh, apparently I go max continuous. It gives me more thrust. Okay. Alright, we're gonna stick with that speed. And the good old autopilot there. Oh shit, I forgot. I had it on a heading over that way. We're gonna go direct. OBH. Execute. Nav. I'm on track, Pelican 3, photo 1, clear for 1, 4, right, last call, Omaha. Yeah, I started to descend there. Oh shit, that wasn't good. It's a bit warm. It's not necessarily higher pressure today, it's lower pressure, so I don't know necessarily why I was struggling. Alright, we've got after takeoff. AC pump off, PTU off. APU master off. Now, both of those were supposed to be on. That might have been part of it. The engines were trying to run some of the systems. That's probably why I didn't get enough power on takeoff, really. Or almost didn't. Because I forgot to turn on the other one there. Just not good. Oh shit, I'm level 5. Technically a little quicker than 250, so what I'm going to do, we're going to turn off the autopilot just to, it's a little easier for me to do it this way. Pull the nose back a little bit, we'll drop a little bit of speed on the indicated airspeed. Just get to like 240. Clear, what do you mean clear of conflict? It never was in conflict. And now we turn it back on. Let it kind of do its thing. This plane really is a loud one, ain't it? One of the loudest planes I fly. Alright, now this logger for arrival. Plesner, something, I don't know. I'm just gonna go check all the waypoints in the FMC here. So it's between 32 and 300, which I didn't think the plane could actually... Okay. I'll see if the VNAV actually works,
Omaha traffic, American
because
2323, 10 miles.
don't know if
final,
I've
runway
really had
14
experience
right,
where it's
Omaha.
worked before, but we'll see. And that's 280 knots. Need to plug that in there. Here we go. Logger, 280. I don't know if I'll be able to do 280. I don't remember if I can. It's a little iffy if I can. It depends on the altitude. So up at 320, 220, I don't think I can. 250 at Pint. And between 15 and 19, yeah. Then I've got Tap Me at 230. I'll do these speeds the best I can because we have to. There's no auto throttle in this. There's the thing that it kind of helps you with your throttle, but you can't like assign a speed with it. Rub at 210, 11,000 feet. So really, my whole thing is going to be calculating 11,000 feet of grub for like a descent plan. Let's see if I do a little bit of math. Oh, gosh. Yawning. Ah, crap, where'd it go? There it is. So I need to descend 19,000 feet, so 19 times 3, ah, shit. Times 3 is 57 miles, approximately, prior to grub to descend. Of course, I still gotta make sure I meet all the other restrictions, which may or may not necessarily happen. So if I want to go to normal 3-degree glide slope, it'll be... what is it? My ground speed, which... we're going westbound, so it's not going to be too crazy. Currently it's 261. Let's guesstimate 350. Oh, come on. 350. I keep forgetting that my track IR pause, unpause button is the asterisk on the numpad, and that's usually use that to multiply on this. So, it's about 1,800 feet per minute in the descent. We'll see how that goes. But then I could also do a little bit of descent planning between each restriction. So we're going to be at 300, need to go down to 19 for like this initial descent on the arrival. Actually, let me delete that one. So that'll be... math is hard, bro. Goddamn. 11,000 feet. So 33 miles prior to Logger, I need to start descending. Which will be around 60 prior to Grub. You know, they're not going to be exactly the same, but they'll be close. And then we'll be around... so you gotta descend another 4,000 feet. Shit. I keep hitting the multiply on the numpad. So, normally, I would need 20 miles to go from Logger to Pint. But we only have 16.2, so gotta descend a little quicker there.
Runway 14 right via Golf.
How you doing, Aaron? We're just doing a bit of math on descent planning, because this thing kind of has VNAV, but also kind of doesn't. You're tired but alive, of course. So yeah, that's all we're decided. I just gotta watch for when I'm passing certain waypoints. Don't go above or below the restrictions. It'll be fine.
Additional traffic on frequency. Omaha Tower is updatest information. Lima is active for Omaha, altimeter 2957.
XP12 live weather just came back, so now you can fly? Hell yeah. I'm gonna go start listening to Denver. They're on 12765. Okay, so 1 Tango Fox. Does this mean next time I control you're gonna go fly? Which, when is that? Is that Tuesday or Wednesday? It is Wednesday, and also Thursday, and also Friday, and also Saturday. We're controlling 4 days in a row there.
1832.
Won't be around this week. You're gonna be on vacation? Okay. Makes sense. I'll go ahead and put in standard altimeter here in the standby.
United 996 squawk.
So that's going to change by a
1432.
decent amount. I leave Thursday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you have to pack, plan, and get ready. Makes sense. Yep. And of course, we're going to be climbing slow as hell out of here. Just
Never
that's how it is.
17826, contact Denver, approach 126.55.
How you doing, guys? You're going on a 3-day trip to Ohio. Isn't that where they tell people not to go? No, I'm just kidding. What are you going to be doing in Ohio? I just realized Jake's not in the Discord anymore. Did he crash out? No, he's flying. I guess he decided to save on his RAM even though he got a PC upgrade. Time with family and some 4th of July things. Okay. You're gonna bring a laptop and staff up the, basically open mic night that night. You gonna do that at all? I think it's Light Up America. That's what they're calling it. Yeah, that's Saturday the 4th. From 2359 to 0400 Zulu. Who knows how much of that will actually be staffed by people, you know? There'll be fireworks during that event. Well, it does go later than usual. So, you know, staff it anytime you want. Alright, I got about half a brownie left here from last night.
Kansas City offline radar service terminated from
Half from last night. Just, they were cooked last night, but I went and took a brownie. Ate half of it today. Now we got the other half. So I'm a Hodge staff tower as you were all off field. Yeah, there's one guy, but that's about it. Hours straight 9 p.m. Eastern. Go till 10:30 or 11. Go to hotel and sleep. Now we're through 18. Finally. Got some low AF pressures today.
Yeah, 1593, you're leaving my airspace. Kansas City off, or sorry, Salt Lake offline, radar service terminated. Change approved, have a good one.
Denver Center, Pedestal 897, flight level 360.
Flight Club 897, Denver Center, radar contact.
Might go staff AZ, maybe pushing not sure. Whatever you want to do, bro. Alright, where's that DME we're supposed to be flying over? It's somewhere. Ah, there. Wallback. There's even an airway that goes off of it. Oh, Tango airway. Okay, that makes sense. A300? Oh, hell nah. This is, it's a little less powerful than an A300. It's got 5 hair dryers, 4 engines, and then the APU that's we all call a hair dryer here.
No idea how that happened.
What, you leaving here?
Yeah.
Need help with that plane? You have it and you can't start to save your life? Checklists are your best friend. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a little more complicated here than most planes, but... So, like, you want to have your APU on, you have none of the packs on, because then it makes it either hard or impossible to start the engine. You want APU air on when you're starting them. You go engine to start on that switch. I've actually started just starting it with external power here, so you technically don't even need the APU then, but still have the APU on anyways. Then you select which engine you want to start, so you just start with 4. Hold master start for about 2 to 3 seconds. Let it spool up a little bit. Introduce the fuel by clicking the thing, and then let it roll for the next 30 seconds. It's kind of the... Oh, wait. Fuck. There you go. It's kind of the way I do it. Of course, make sure all your pumps are on. Your fuel pumps, at least.
Left aircraft, take call time. Step before on this report back.
But yeah, checklists are your best friend. Here, we'll even try and share one here. Or at least the one I'm using. I don't remember where... I mean, it's probably in Flight Sim TO. Actually, yeah, let me find the original. So I'm not just, like, giving my own download link.
Flight Club 23, Denver Center.
Go ahead, Pilot Club 23.
If you're willing to go down to flight level 400, I can cancel your speed restrictions to get you in front of that phenom.
Yeah, we can do that, Pilot Club 23.
Flight Club 23, descend and maintain flight level 400. Upon reaching 400, cancel speed restrictions.
Down to flight level 400, reaching there, cancel speed restrictions, Pilot Club 23.
Actually, I don't know if this guy has it on Flight Sim TO anymore. I don't see it.
Denver Center, Pilot Club 1571. Just getting ready to call you, sir. With you at, I'm sorry, 380.
With you.
Pilot Club 1571, Denver Center, welcome. Radar context.
Okay, that's not working. Why is none of this working? Oh, now I find it. Oh, so I think this guy might have 2 Flight Sim TO accounts with very slightly different names. So there we go, that's the one I use. There's a lot of stuff to it, but, you know, it's on purpose. I'm still climbing, right? Slowly. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do Mach. There we go. Now it's climbing. Hydrate. Well, look, I got water just before the stream started. Need to go to bed. I mean, yeah, you do. It's 3:40 in the morning. Oh, you know, I officially went and put in my my thing saying I'm going to Memphis Live in Nashville when they do that.
Still 3249, got.
So there's a thing down below the camera now. It'll be on various parts of the screen depending on what screen I'm actually looking at. But, you know, trying to get money to go there. Yeah, just like I did last year, except this year, you know, shit's more expensive, so I'm having to go get a little more money instead of. I think I had it set to like 100 last year, but then I did a bunch of math, and yeah, it's a little more this year. By $50, which ain't much.
Pilot Club 23 going to be able to maintain Mach 0.8 or greater.
The best we could do is Mach 0.79, Pilot Club 23.
I'll take that. 0.79.
Maintain Mach 0.79, Pilot Club 23.
Alright, so when we check in... I'm just kind of looking at this guy's screen. Does he even have a thing for this DME? No, I don't think he does. It's so unimportant. There's the contact me. Even though I'm still a decent ways outside his airspace. But, you know, whatever. There's like nothing really around here.
912 November Bravo Denver Center, welcome. I maintain flight level 360.
You're back, welcome back. At least I'm assuming that was a contact me. Yes,
United
I didn't actually look.
You leave my airspace, lake offline, radar service terminated, exchange first. Somebody trying to check in there?
Had to go get a drink. It's hot out. Yeah, it definitely is pretty warm out. Especially you being down in Florida.
2187 Denver Center.
It's warm here. Denver Center, Pilot Tree 41. We're 110 miles east of the North Plate VOR. Flight level 287, climbing 300.
Flight Club 341 Denver Center, welcome. Radar contact position reported.
So many controllers say the position is reported when it's not needed at all. Just say radar contact. You'll save yourself a little bit of breath there. 94 degrees, feels like 96, but no clouds in the sky. Ah, or 95. So, no, just 6. Alright, we're good. Alright, 1,000 feet to go. And I do have it armed. I gotta check that sometimes. Your position is reported IRL at times. Well, yeah, but it's not required at all. I don't even know if there's a thing in the 7110 that says to say it at all.
Super 71 Delta, Salt Lake is offline.
I think it's just people are trained certain ways, and so they learn that out of osmosis, basically.
Salt Lake is offline.
They just absorb that information, thinking you're dead.
Terminated. Frequency change approved.
It's not in the 7110. There you go.
Oh, 3249, welcome back, and Speedbird, have a good one.
That's why you only hear me say radar contact, or, well, it depends. So, there's the whole FATSIMism thing that we have in Indy Center, where if you were entering airspace from uncontrolled airspace, at least in the center, you can't do this on approach, but in the center, we'll just say radar contact if you have your VNAS code.
Denver 29, good afternoon, Delta.
Now, if you don't have your VNAS code, I'll tell you to squawk, and then,
welcome.
Your radar contact, whatever reference to a VOR.
Denver Center, Pilot Club 1008, climbing through flight level 310.
Flight Club 1008, Denver Center, welcome. Radar contact.
But then what else we got here? So, yeah, I used to do radar contact and then reference to a VOR. If someone just called me out of the blue, but I stopped doing that because, FATSIMism things. Then, yeah, if someone calls me, doesn't have their code, yeah, I say radar contact, reference VOR. Or if someone gives me a good position report, just radar contact. That's all I care about, I did just look up, there is a section where controllers sometimes say that to VFR guys. What section is that? I wanna read this. Let me just put my 7 into the URL bar, and then the 7110 comes up. Who could have guessed that one's a thing? For me. Alright, so I'm just gonna let it go max continuous thrust until you get closer to Mach 0.7. 0.7, remember reading the handbook of this plane, right, years ago, is the highest speed you should go at your critical Mach number. Now, I'm not gonna say I haven't gone above it, as, a sim, but you're not supposed to.
Flight Club 73, descend to visa logger 4, arrival Denver.
You're looking at some ground school thing. Okay.
Logger 4, landing south. Thanks, Pilot Club 73.
Flight Club 23, descend via the Logger 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
Descend via the Logger 4 arrival, landing south. Pilot Club 23.
They mentioned 7110, got confused. Hey, when they reference it, but it's not right. Yeah, ain't that the truth? But then again, I probably reference some things that aren't right, and no one calls me out on it, and that, you know, without that, it's kind of hard to learn that I'm wrong.
So 5421 Heavy, Denver Center, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 410.
I'm very slowly speeding up. We're 357 right now. I'm actually watching myself on Denver Center stream here. He's not like me where, you know, talks to the chat a whole bunch. Then again, it's only been me in his chat. So let's change that. Y'all go tell him hi. Go tell the center man. He's doing great. You know, working the whole center. Oh, I was gonna say top down. No, there's Denver. Oh, wait, is that the same Creek Corps that I know? Wait a second, hold up. It's followers only. Oh, that might be part of it. That might be part of it there. Yeah, this is most likely the Creek Corps that I know. ATPL, I1, everything. I didn't realize he had been in I3 at some point. He's even had some supervisor time. Oh, okay. Interesting. But yeah, this is definitely the Creek Corps that I know. I'll be flying here monitoring the student. Ah, dang. That sucks. Yep, our DATM of Indy Center. I'm about to go over 0.7 here in a second. It's taking me a second to get up to that.
Everyone, Romeo Papa, Denver Center, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 410. Delta 3249, your radar service terminated. And radar contact lost.
Oof.
Center, Pilot Club 73, descending Logger 4.
Roger.
Alright, we'll see if 750 does that well or not.
Flight Club 23, turn left 15 degrees traffic.
Turn left 15 degrees, Pilot Club 23.
Actually, I might go even lower. Just because I am kind of riding 0.7. The guy is, yeah, DATM. Yes, the Denver approach. It definitely is. Like, maybe that was a little too much. Yeah, this kind of plane, you just gotta play around with the numbers. I'm kind of just watching my ground speed and comparing that to Mach number over here. Which actually, put a marker on that. Or, not a marker on that, but just the speed at which I should descend. It was somewhere around there. Or actually, it needs to be 280, so... That'll be like there. Except I can't immediately be at there.
Denver Center, good afternoon, United 1537, checking in, one. Flight level 330.
Hey, 1537 Denver Center, welcome. 1537, climb maintain flight level 162. Or, correction, climb maintain, you're at 162. Climb maintain flight level 360.
6036,000, United 1537.
You know, this is redemption from when I didn't get to fly in Creekor's airspace during Denver Live.
Frontier Flight 1175.
A few weeks ago.
Radar contact, welcome. I maintain flight level 380. .380.
Center Pilot Club 23, vacated flight level 400.
Roger. I unfortunately don't think I'm going to be able to leapfrog you in front of the other guy. I'll turn you back in here in just a moment.
Copy, Pilot Club 23.
Pilot Club 73, are you going to be able to maintain 280 until the arrival dictates otherwise? Or
Ambulance jet shows you center borders. Yeah, there's
We
really
can do
easy ways
280, Pilot Club
to
73.
find that out.
Pilot Club 73, maintain 280 until dictated otherwise on the star.
280 via the star, thanks, Pilot Club 73.
Pilot Club 23, you're going to do the same for you and expect to rejoin at Logger.
Alright, we'll expect to
Like,
rejoin
there's
Logger and
center
maintain
borders there for free on
289,
Sky
Pilot Club
Vector.
23.
These lines there. Navigraph has it.
Pilot Club 897, across the
And
lander
a lot
at
of different charts. Right there.
17,000. The Denver altimeter, 2977.
Right there.
Cross lander 7,000, Pilot Club 897, thanks.
It's the aircraft. Yeah, the Bay 146. Yep. Where else do we have it?
Pilot Club 1571, descend via
Vets
the
and
Logger 4
Radar
right
has
on the landing
it.
south.
Right there. As it loads. VatSpy has it up. Right there.
Pilot Club 1571, Denver Center.
Yeah, a lot of places have the
Pilot
borders.
Club 23, direct to Logger.
But they're also
Direct
not...
Logger, Pilot Club 23.
And you can rejoin the Logger 4 arrival at Logger.
Alright, we'll
What am
rejoin
I
the
saying?
Logger
They're
4
not-
arrival at Logger, Pilot Club 23.
You know, 100%
Pilot Club
correct.
1571, Denver Center.
But they're pretty close.
Go ahead.
There are some
Pilot
places
Club
where they have different
1571,
shelves and
descend
different
via the
altitudes.
Logger 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
You just get off approach?
The
Yeah,
arrival
that's
and landing
disappointing.
south, Pilot Club 1571.
Darn. Right as I'm flying in, he's like, I got things to do. Wait. About oral for tomorrow afternoon evening at 4 p.m. Oh, they just changed it? Dang. Then LOAs can make them flexible boundaries a bit too right. Not exactly.
You got two at once. The guy coming off aren't after road, go ahead. Or 1794 Whiskey, Denver Center. Welcome, climb maintained. Flight level 390.
No, LOAs don't really make boundaries flexible. The boundaries are the boundaries, but there are some cases where they give you certain amounts of control, certain distance from the borders. Still not your airspace, but you just get certain control in the other controller's airspace. Like, in Memphis Center, you know, we're on Huntsville Approach for that event a week or so ago. And we get control from Memphis Center for turns and descent, but Atlanta Center, as far as I know, we get nothing without coordination. From Birmingham Approach, as far as I know, nothing without coordination.
Number
From
912,
Chattanooga,
November Bravo, you want
nothing
340?
without coordination. But of course, that's just as far as I know.
Flight up 23, maintain 260 knots or less.
Maintain 260 knots or less, Pilot Club 23.
Text 154, Denver Center, welcome.
Just restarting your A-to-C terrain. You only got a couple this in previously.
Get this off of my screen right here. Do you any of you guys know it's causing issues?
What, the Discord overlay?
Yes.
Go to your settings in Discord. You got that?
Yeah, okay. I was just trying to figure out. I'm pretty much an idiot, but you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you to go there. You got your settings open?
On a different screen, I guess. Yes.
All right, you go down to game overlay. It should be near the bottom.
Or expect the visual approach runway 17 right. Turn right heading 260.
And just turn off enable overlay, turn off enable legacy overlay. And I specifically usually turn it off for Microsoft Flight Sim as well.
Heading 260 vectors for visual 17 right, Pilot Club 73.
Flight Club 23, expect the visual approach runway 17 left. The Denver altimeter 2974, fly heading 260, descend maintain 1000.
Expect the visual runway 17 right approach, heading 260 and descend and maintain 1000.
They must be descending below where I can really hear them.
Flight Club 23, 17 left.
Expecting 17 left, Pilot Club 23.
Flight Club 897, the Denver altimeter 2974, flight present, heading descend maintain 1000.
Descend heading 1000, 897.
Confirm for Pilot Club 23, expect ILS 17 left for Pilot Club 23.
Expect the visual 17 left.
Expect visual 17 left, Pilot Club 23.
And Pilot Club 73, you're going to be visual 17 right, descend maintain 1000.
Descend maintain 1000, and we'll plan for the visual 17 right, Pilot Club 73.
Flight Club 897, expect the visual approach runway 17 right.
Visual 17 right, 897.
Flight Club 897, you could burn off some of that speed there. Do me a favor, level off, reduce speed to 250 knots, and then you can continue descent.
Level off to 250 and Pilot Club 897.
You must be going too quick. Alright, I need to look at my descent planning now. I think I already did, but you know, when exactly I need to start descent. Ah, crap, I closed the calculator, didn't I? God dang it.
He's making me lose.
Whatever, we'll go 30 miles from Lager, starting the descent. So, we've got 14
Flight Club 341,
plus...
descend via the Lager 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
So via Lager 4 landing south, Pilot Club 341, we might be unable to some of the speeds in the arrival.
Roger, let me know.
Alright, so we've got 14 plus 12. That's... Shit, 20... 28. So 28. Or no, 26. 26. So then 4 miles prior to Sour,
Okay,
I'll start my descent.
I got it set up to where you can see my screen now, right?
See your navgraph. You want me to see the whole screen? You gotta make it so you can see the whole screen. Yeah, the guy behind me is going so much faster.
I'm looking at my profile. Can you see that?
I only see your navigator because it's the only application you're sharing.
5 minutes, that's fine.
Yeah, report when you're back.
Will do.
I think it was 33 to logger. Okay.
So 2264 Denver Center, welcome. Radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 390. So that's 2264, climb maintain, flight level 390, radar contact.
So about
Oh, that's the 390, that's a pleasure to ignore, thanks.
10 miles per hour this hour.
24 Denver Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 360. United 1424, climb maintain, flight level 360. American 2492, descendant pilot's discretion 18,000. American 2492, Denver Center.
Oh, someone's not paying attention.
Thank you much.
At least it's not me.
1544, descendant pilot's discretion 18,000.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the seatbelt sign so I don't forget. Put your
Concept
seatbelts on.
23, turn left 250.
Turn left heading 250, Pilot Club 23.
You guys can't even see my screen. You were looking up top. Well, I say up top because look at my upper screen.
Pilot Club 897 degrees speed to 210.
210, 897.
Denver Center United 1424 radio check.
You're loud and clear, Sonny.
There's 2 at 1, so who's going to the red table VOR? Flight Club 23, turn left heading 240 vectors for final.
Left heading 240, Pilot Club 23.
Flight Club 73, descend maintain 9,000, turn left heading 250 vectors final.
9,000 and heading 250 vectors to final, Pilot Club 73.
Flight Club 23, descend maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000,
Yeah, so I still got
Pilot
another
Club
like
23.
60 to
Who's
70
trying to
miles.
check in before or ask for something?
United 1424.
Yeah, 1424, how can I help you?
Just yearning for radio check.
5x5, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Thank you for that, and climbing flight level 360, okay, United 1424.
Delta 5421, you leave my airspace, radar service is terminated.
We're switching Delta 5421.
Delta 7, Whiskey, November, radar contact.
There must be a text-only pilot on the ground at Denver that I can't see, or somewhere on the ground somewhere. Howdy from Denver Tower, how you doing? We're just flying into this old bird here.
Delta 9287, Denver Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 390.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna turn on the APU because in the descent it's kind of needed. Actually, I still have a while to go until I descend, so we'll wait. Wait until I get over Polish.
American 1735, Denver Center, welcome, radar contact, position reported. Flight Club 1008, descend via the Logger 4 arrival, Denver, landing south.
Descend via the Logger 4 arrival, landing south, Pilot Club 1008.
How's the Pilot Club event's going pretty good so far.
Flight Club 897, flight heading 240.
240, Pilot Club 897.
Flight Club 1571, the Denver altimeter is 2974. Expect the ILS runway.
I'm wondering if he's going to have the guy behind me that's going 120 knots faster overfly me.
Right.
Or leapfrog me or something.
That was Pilot Club 1571. That was 17 right. Pilot Club 1571.
Correct. It's going to be the visual approach runway 17 right.
17 right, Pilot Club 1571.
Center 1 Romeo Papa's back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
At 2187
doing
to
something
74,
like
Denver landing south.
that. So we're taking you to your... last time you watched the stream,
American 1735, this be the Clash 5 arrival Denver landing south.
And we'll send you the Clash 5 landing south to American 1735.
Pilot Club 73, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left, Pilot Club 73.
to give you a speed restriction, probably. I can't go that fast. So if he wants to turn me, I'm perfectly fine with it. I brought a little extra fuel. For some turns and stuff. Alright, the Denver radius is Tango...
Flight Club 897, route speed 190 now.
74. Go ahead and put that in the standby here. Yeah, so it's noted. Oh, apparently 725 is closed. Isn't that like a usual departure runway?
23, turn left heading 230. The field's going to be at your 12, or let's call it 11 o'clock. Approximately 20 miles reporting site.
Left heading 230, and we'll call the field Pilot Club 23.
So that's 4 in the airspace, landing with people.
Delta 224, you said you're entering or leaving?
Delta 224 already entered your airspace.
Oh yeah, I got you. Delta 224, radar contact. Pilot Club 73, turn left heading 210.
210, Pilot Club 73.
Flight Club 897, turn left 220.
Turn left heading 220, Pilot Club 897.
Flight Club 23, descend maintain 8,000.
Center maintain 8,000, Pilot Club 23, and field in sight.
Flight Club 23, you cleared the visual approach runway 17 left. That's the leftmost runway, and just be use caution. You have traffic behind you, landing parallel.
He's trying his best.
Copy that, and clear for the visual runway 17 left, Pilot Club 23.
Pilot Club 23, contact tower 124.3. Have a good day.
124.3, Pilot Club 23. Good day.
Pilot Club 73, the
Just about
be
entering
at
Colorado.
your, let's call it 10 o'clock and approximately 22 miles reporting site.
We'll call the field 73.
Pilot Club 73, flight heading 190.
On.
190, Pilot Club 73.
Pilot Club 897, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180, Pilot Club 897.
Pilot Club 897, traffic at your 10 o'clock, approximately 10 miles. It's Embraer Phenom, southwestbound 8,900.
Pilot Club 897.
Let me know if you get him in sight. Flight Club 73, traffic at your 10 o'clock, 5 miles, is moving southwestbound, 8,000 feet. That's Sovereign, landing parallel, reporting site.
Looking 73, and 73 has the field.
Roger. Pilot Club 73, contact the tower 1, you clear the visual approach runway 17 right. That's the second airport from, or the second runway from the left. You got traffic landing parallel, contact the tower 124.3.
Cleared for the visual 17 right. We'll keep our eyes out for the traffic over to tower 124.3, Pilot Club 73.
Got a lot of words in here in his visual approach guidance.
Feels that we negative on that traffic.
Air India 1749, clearance request could be about 3-4 minutes. Break. Flight Club 897, roger, you got that traffic. Follow that traffic. Include the visual approach runway 17 right. Flight Club 897, you're, follow that traffic. Include the visual approach runway 17 right.
Alright, we'll clear the visual 17 right, Flight Club 897.
I'm pretty sure he said he didn't have them in sight.
Who else was,
and that's why you don't use the words in sight when you don't have them in sight.
And 1537, you leave my airspace, Salt Lake.
Negative contact is, I think what I've seen is what you're supposed to use.
Or 1 Romeo Papa, you leave my airspace, Kansas City offline, race service terminated, exchange proves it.
Or you could use looking.
900 on the ME departure.
As long as you're not saying the words in sight.
1199,
when you don't have them in sight.
Welcome, radar contact, climb and maintain.
Maybe on top of you.
370.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Flying to flight level 370, United 1199.
Flight Club 897, thanks for flying with us today. Contact tower 124.3, have a good day.
124.3, Pilot Club 897, see ya.
Yeah, you're just past me now.
Denver Center, hello, Rodeo 957 on the ground at Eagle, IFR to Monterey.
It's probably going to be about 5 minutes or so, clearance request.
Thank you, no worries.
Alright, we got 20 miles until it descend.
And Denver Center, no rush, but November 444 Bravo Charlie at Eagle, also ready to copy IFR to Monterey.
You're number 3. So the 1546, descend via the L4 arrival, Denver, landing south.
Okay, you in the citation 10, you can descend real quick. I mean, I can too in this if I need to.
L4 arrival, Denver, landing south.
He was blocked.
Denver Center, good afternoon, Southwest 2165, 360.
Southwest 2165, Denver Center, radar contact.
Denver Center, Hero Canada 1755 at Flexible 400.
Air Canada 1755. Where are you coming in from?
We're just over, we went from Miami, so we're like over Nebraska.
Yeah, I got you. Air Canada 1755, radar contact. Break Air India 1749, you're cleared to Las Vegas. As filed, maintain 16,000, expect flight level 320.
I should have slowed down a bunch to let the Rex here overtake me.
Filed 16,000, initial altitude 320 shortly afterwards.
Didn't even think about it, it's kind of too late now.
Air India 1749.
Air India 1749, your readback is correct, expect runway 11. Flight Club 1571, Denver altimeter 2974, turn right heading 260, vectors for final, descend maintain 900,000.
Over to 260, down to 9,000, Pilot Club 1571.
If you're reaching your top of the descent, don't be afraid to tell him. Because I don't know if he gave you descent via or not. You did? Oh, okay. I guess he must have did that recently or something. Anyways, it is now time to descend.
Or 444 Bravo Charlie, you're cleared to Monterey. Be the Beaver 1 departure, sprocket transitions, and it's filed. Maintain 16,000. Expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 3407.
Pretty clear to the Eagle Counties via the Beaver 1 departure sprocket transition, and the filed climb 160, expect 430, 10 minutes after departure with the squawk 3407, 444 Bravo Charlie.
Or 444 Bravo Charlie, readback is correct, expect runway 25, break November, rodeo 957, you're cleared to Monterey via the Beaver 1 departure sprocket transition. Then it's filed, maintain 16,000, expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 1406.
Yeah, close enough to 18, right?
Right, Rodeo 957,
1800.
cleared to Monterey, Beaver 1 departure sprocket transition as filed, maintain
Call that close
16,000,
enough.
430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with you, and squawk 1406, Rodeo 957.
Radio 957, you're
And
back
really,
correct,
if I'm
expect runway
slightly
25.
high, that is
25,
fine,
Radio
because I'm
957.
aiming for 19 instead of 22. 19 is the bottom, but it's between 22 and 19, so a little high, I'm fine.
Roger, break Pilot Club 1571, turn left heading 250.
Left 250, 1571.
Frontier flight,
Just probably plugging some frequencies for the
1455,
approach
demonstrator
here.
radar contact, climb, maintain flight level 350.
We've got 108.5.
Pilot Club 1008, the Denver altimeter 2974, expect the visual approach runway 17 right.
Visual approach runway 17 right, got the altimeter Pilot Club 1008.
Victor Bowl in 7 minutes list. You'll go step away for 10 minutes.
Nah, that's not approved. You're going to have to wait. Pilot Club 341, you expect the visual approach runway 17 right, the Denver altimeter 2974.
Spectre 17 right, the visual, we have Tango Pilot Club 341.
Air India 1749 is ready to taxi.
Victor Bowl in 7 minutes list. You'll go step away for 10 minutes.
Let's see here, runway 11, taxi to
All these
Alpha.
people stepping over to that's
Runway
not
11,
good.
taxi to Alpha, Air India 1749.
And American 2492 ready for further descent.
American 2492, give me just a second here. You have a approach request in mind? American 2492, do you have a specific approach request in mind?
We're currently on the RNAV 09 mic.
Wait,
I
is that
set
an
the
approach?
RNAV Yankee runway 9, I'd give you that.
Yeah, we'll take that, that's fine.
American 2492,
Yeah, there is no mic approach that we have public
Pilot
charts
altimeter
for.
3010, descend to pilot's discretion 14000. Expect the RNAV Yankee runway 9 approach straight in from cones. You proceed direct cones.
Altimeter 3010, we're expecting the RNAV 09 Yankee, send it to 140 and direct to Cons, American 2492.
Sector 1544, proceed direct cone, or we're going to put you in a hold over there. You're cleared direct cones. Hold over cones as published on the RNAV Yankee runway 9 approach at 16,000, the Pilot altimeter 3010.
Gotta start speeding up a bit here.
My mess is up, so bear with me. All right, direct to cones, hold over cones, and then expect the
We're supposed to be about
RNAV
280 on the
Yankee
indicator.
runway 9 at Telluride. I can't remember what altitude you guys said.
That's going to be 16,000, and I sent you the chart there, and they'll show you what the hold is if you're not familiar with it.
All right, down to 116,000, and I'll take a look at that chart. I appreciate it. Cactus 1544.
You're welcome. November 1794 Whiskey, radar contact lost.
Now we're gonna look quick.
Pilot Club 1571, turn left heading 210, vectors for final.
Alright, now we're definitely gonna be below 220, which is great.
What was that? Repeat. Pilot Club 1571.
Turn left heading
Back
210.
under VNAV path. Oh, are you too high for it?
210, left 210. Pilot Club 1571.
Air India 1749 is holding short of runway 11, ready for departure.
Air India 1749, flight runway heading, runway 11, clear for takeoff, the wind 160 at 13, gust 25, report airborne.
Ready for takeoff, runway 11, runway heading, Air India 1749 will report on airborne.
Dang, I can't put the chart up. I don't know why there's some of them I can, some of them I can't. It's really annoying.
Frontier Flight 1175, Lima airspace, Salt Lake offline, radar service terminated for exchange approved.
Over advisory for Frontier 1175, thanks.
South 2246, your Lima airspace, Kansas City offline, radar service terminated for exchange approved. And 1424, you leave my airspace, Salt Lake offline, Salt Lake offline, radar service terminated for exchange approved.
George good, he does know what he's doing.
Completely overshot the temporal shift. We can go around and try again.
Last aircraft calling, say call again.
American 2492 with a completely messy approach. If we can just go around and try again.
Just proceed direct the Cones VOR, and then you can do the published procedure turn there, and continue the approach inbound from Cones.
Well, thanks for that. So direct to Cones for an approach, American 2492.
American 1749, Denver Center, radar contact, southeast
Sunday
passing.
fun day, yeah.
That's Air India 1749. It's passing 5,500 for 6,000.
These are times CRC, which Asian centers are online.
Level 320.
Your controllers list that tells you.
Junction VOR. Upon reaching 16,000, proceed direct cheese.
Sorry about making you go around.
Proceed direct junction VOR. Upon reaching cruising altitude, proceed direct cheese. Air India 1749.
ZME Live 5, well, that's me trying to
1571,
raise a little bit
0.
for going to Memphis Live that's happening in August.
That was turn left to what? 1571?
200.
200, Pilot Club 1571.
American 1735, the Denver altimeter 2974. Expect the visual approach runway 17 left.
Alright, you go down to 15.
Expect that visual 17 left to American 1735.
Oh shit, I should have already started that descent. Now that I'm thinking
Pilot Club
about it.
897, you back with me?
Okay, from Pilot Club 897, 9,000.
Pilot Club 897, welcome back. Turn right heading 360, vectors for final. Expect the visual approach runway 17 right.
Visual 17 right, 360, Pilot Club 897.
Delta 9287, you leave my airspace, Albuquerque offline, radar service terminated for exchange bridge.
I just forget I can't. Oh, I didn't realize that's how you hide the iPad. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. I don't really need that most of the time.
Denver Center, Pilot Club 1571. That was left turn 200, correct?
Just do this. Fly heading 190.
190, Pilot Club 1571.
Pilot Club 1571, the field's going to be at your 11 o'clock in approximately 12 miles report in sight.
I mean, I'm below 190, so it's kind of fine. As long as I make it down to 11.
I got that report in sight there, Club 1571.
Pilot Club 1571, cleared the visual approach runway 17 right, contact the tower 124.3, have a good one.
Contact tower. Pilot Club 1571.
Your Wi-Fi cut out, that's not good. Most kids nowadays wouldn't survive with the Wi-Fi cut out.
November 912, November Bradley, you're breaking up there, what was that?
Yeah, are we able to switch to en route frequencies, or do you want us to stay with you for now?
No, you're good to go. Register is terminated for exchange group.
Get over to 22A. Thanks for your help today. Great job. 912 November.
Have a good one.
Center Eagle, or correction, Rodeo 957 on the ground. Eagle ready for taxi 25.
Taxi 25 via Alpha.
Alright,
25 Alpha, Radio 957.
slowing down to
Pilot
230.
Club 341, if we didn't get it to you before, I expect the visual approach runway 17 right.
17 right, 341.
Pilot Club 897, turn right, heading 00, vectors final, runway 17 right.
Now we got the butt flaps out here.
Right, heading 090, Pilot Club 897.
Trying to slow her down.
2187, the Denver altimeter 2974, expect the visual approach runway 16 left.
Expect visual 16 left, United 2187.
Denver Center, November 444 Bravo Charlie, ready for taxi.
Or 4 Bravo Charlie, runway 25, taxi via Alpha behind the other citation 10 out there.
Ready.
265.
via Alpha behind the other citation. 444 Bravo Charlie.
Pilot Club 897, the field's going to be at your 2 o'clock, approximately 16 miles port
Be
inside.
the heading a fly after the west waypoint.
Fire on the lookout for Pilot Club 897.
The field is probably like right there, but can't really tell. Keep just looking up my charts. It's actually kind of cool. You can see there about where the arrivals are. Depending on the flow of the airport.
And Pilot Club 897 is the field.
Pilot Club 897, clear the visual approach, runway 17 right.
Cleared for the visual runway 17 right, Pilot Club 897.
And 2187, turn left heading 350.
Left 350, 2187.
Pilot Club 1008, descend maintain 9 or 1000, turn left heading 230.
Down to 9,000, say again, direction.
Let's make it 210.
210 down to 9,000, Pilot Club 1008.
And rodeo 957, ready for departure 25.
Radio 957, runway 25, clear for takeoff the wind 230 at 24, gust 34.
Clear for takeoff runway 25, rodeo 957.
Pilot Club 897, contact tower 124.3.
124.3, Pilot Club 897.
Pilot Club 1008, let me do this for you. Turn back out right 240, vectors for spacing.
Right 240, Pilot Club 1008.
There you go down to 11. Gonna be a little quick, but it's fine.
American 2492, no traffic observed between you and the Telluride Airport. Cancel IFR, report IFR cancellation, this frequency. Frequency change approved.
And now we go with the heading.
American 2492, Denver Center.
I think he already lost him on
Cactus
voice.
1544, Denver Center.
Go ahead for Cactus 1544.
You flying with that American?
Yeah, he can't hear you. He can he's not able to hear you talking to him.
Alright, do me a favor, relay a message to him if you can, to report IFR cancellation on the ground or in the air when he's done. Otherwise, you can't come in.
I will pass the message along to him.
Thank you much. The new VATSIM audio is not great.
But that's literally how it's supposed to work.
And
Around Telluride, it's a whole bowl. You can't hear ATC in there.
Stand by.
And with the terrain around, that's normal. You just gotta be more on top of it and get people to cancel prior.
Cactus 1544. He canceled. Let's see here. On your next inbound turn over the Over the next inbound on cones, you're cleared the RNAV runway 9 approach, TheFatRat.
For my next inbound, clear for the RNAV Yankee approach for runway 9, connect to 1544.
And I can't
Denver
see
Center,
the
good
airport
afternoon,
yet.
United 1191, checking in flight level 370.
Somewhere out there. Prior to the mountain there.
Flight Club 1008, turn left heading 210, vectors for final. The field's going to be at your, let's call it 10 o'clock and approximately 18 miles.
210, cleared visual, pilot code 1008.
Radio 957, we're airborne,
12185.
12,000, climbing 16,000.
Radio 957, climb maintain flight level 430.
Climb maintain 430, radio 957.
It's going to be radar contact. Break November 444, Bravo Charlie, runway 25, clear for takeoff, wind 23024, gust 2, report, gust 34. We do that again, 230 at 24, gust 34, report airborne.
Ready. Clear for takeoff 25, report airborne. 444, Bravo Charlie.
92187, turn right heading 080, descend, maintain 8,000, vectors for final.
080, maintain 8,000, United 2187.
Flight Club 340 run, reduce speed to 210 and turn left heading, let's make it 210 as well.
210, 210, Falcon 341. I mean, I'm trying to
Flight
maintain
Club
210.
1008, turn left heading 190, report the field.
Left 190 and we have the field in sight, pilot club 1008.
Flight Club 1008, clear the visual approach runway 17 right, contact the tower 124.3.
124.3, pilot club 1008.
Cinnamon at 774, we're through 8.4.
At 774, Denver Center, radar contacts, welcome. Climb maintain, flight level 360.
360, 774.
Texas 1544, no traffic observed between you and the Telluride Airport. Report IFR cancellation via text. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. I'm going to set that IFR cancellation number 2 at Cactus 1544. Thanks for the ATC.
You're welcome, thank you much.
Denver
I'm
Center,
gonna
good
have to start
afternoon, United
using
1191, checking in flight level 370.
this frequency or via text.
Roger, yeah, 1191, gotcha. Radar contact, break November 912, November Bravo, you're leaving my
Feels
airspace,
inside.
Albuquerque offline, radar service terminated.
Second gone
Change
through
approved.
the final approach course now.
Zephyr 774.
Break United 2187, turn right heading 140, vectors final.
140, vectors final, United
He didn't tell me to join.
Flight Club 341, fly heading 170, descend maintain 9,000.
170, 9,000, Falcon 341.
United 2187, descend maintain 8,000.
Descend maintain 8,000, 2187.
American 1735, descend maintain 9,000.
10 to 9,000, American 1735.
Flight Club 341, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 5 miles, landing parallel 9,000. It's some sort of an airliner, A319.
Yeah, we're negative content, but we do have the field inside 341.
You got the traffic that's landing ahead of you is at 8,000 feet, about 10 miles out.
Negative 341.
Pilot Club 341 includes the visual approach for runway 17 right.
Visual 17 right, Falcon 341.
Yeah, 2187, turn right heading 210.
Right turn 210, 2187.
Yeah,
2187, the field's going to be at your 11 o'clock, sorry, at your 1 o'clock,
from him to
approximately
join
15 miles port in sight.
local other here.
Field in sight, 2187.
And 2187, you clear the visual approach runway 16 left.
Clear visual, 16 left, 2187.
Pilot Club 341, maintain 9,000 until established on the final approach course.
9,000 until established on the final, Falcon 341. We have the traffic inside.
Pilot Club 341, contact tower 124.3.
24.3, Falcon 341.
And 2187, when you're on the center line there, contact the tower 124.3.
Roger, we'll contact tower 24.3 when we're on the loop.
Denver Center, November 444.
Roger, United 1184, hold short 17 left to Echo Delta, I got one in front of you.
Alright, we'll hold short 17 left, Echo Delta United 1184.
We're working on it, bro. They're in sight of. Well, they were. They're just paralleling me. They're fine.
Southwest 137, taxi Papa 7, Papa 9, runway 17 left at Papa 9, line up and
Bro, I
wait.
hit the altimeter. Whatever. We'll hit B.
Papa 7
To try and make it
Papa
happy.
9, runway 17 left at Papa 9, line up and wait for 137.
Denver Tower, Pilot Control 41 visual, 17 right.
Pilot Club 341, Denver, welcome. Number 2, runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear to land, Pilot Control 41.
Lufthansa 447, Denver, 127.65,
have
have a good flight.
No, I don't.
127650, Lufthansa 447, thank you, bye.
Denver Tower, United 2187, visual 16 left.
I don't know.
United 217, Denver Tower, wind 09016, goes 24, caution traffic arriving, runway 17 right, runway 16 left, clear to land.
16 left, clear to land, United 2187.
Alright, checklists here. Approach landing lights are on, fast seatbelts on, radios are good, APU's on. Cabin call, should have already done that. AC pump on. APU air's on, brakes yellow. On approach, gears down, flaps as required, we're working on the flaps. Slowly. We're working on it. Speeds.
Southwest 137, I got 2 arriving on the parallel, and I can get you moving.
That.
Roger, 137.
Pilot Club 341, reduce the final.
Setting.
We're reducing the final, Pilot Club 341. I'm working on it, guy.
If you're on the lineup at 17 left, I promise I know you're here. I'm just working the guys on the parallel before I get you out of here.
I'm flying the plane. Just because final, the autopilot in this old bird, I don't know if that's really gonna work. That's our runway, that's the taxiways. Woohoo. Ah, I see the guy over there. He's a little lower than me because his runway is closer. I feel like they did that on purpose here at Denver. Like that's probably part of the reason is approach spacing. So you almost have a little bit of vertical spacing between aircraft on parallel approaches. These are right down there.
Pilot Club 1008, welcome Denver, exit right, no delay traffic, 3 mile final, ground 0.85.
Alright, when able, go to ground.
There's no one behind me, as far as I can tell.
Approaching 17 right.
Southwest 137, another minute max.
No worries, 137.
No, 2187, left enable, ground 0.85, welcome Denver.
Left enable, ground 85, United 2887, thank you.
Got one white on the poppy there. 2 white. It's almost a little hard to see.
Stephanie, Denver Tower, American 1735.
Continuing.
With you, 17 left.
American 1735, Denver Tower, runway 17 left, continue approach traffic, holding in position, will be departing prior to your arrival.
We'll continue the approach, American 1735.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Southwest 137, wind 090 at 16, gust 24,
Bounced and she
RNAV
still
Go Rock,
wants to
17
fly.
left, clear for takeoff, no
Or
delay,
fly,
traffic,
I
7
should
miles
say.
final.
RNAV Go Rock, no delay for include takeoff only 171.
Shit, that was not great at all.
American 1735, number 2, wind 090 at 16, gust 24, runway 17 left, clear to land.
We're not going to take the first charge, we're going to take the second one. Watch out for the guy that's there in
Pilot
front
Club
of me.
341, welcome to Denver, right when able, hold short, Mike, contact ground, 185.
Right, L short Mike, ground 0.85, Pelican 341. Hold short of Mike. Oh. I didn't finish tuning the frequency.
C7.
Yeah, ground Pelican 341, we're cloud Mike 4, parking anywhere.
Pilot Club 341, for now, follow the MD-11 coming north on Mike, and then hold short Lima 1.
Follow the MD-11, short Lima 1, Pelican 341.
United 1205, monitor tower 124.3.
124.3 will monitor tower for United 1205, thanks.
I'm a little off to the left, just so I'm giving this guy
Delta
plenty of room.
1350, right for 60.
And, was that Delta 1750?
Yes.
Delta 1750, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie November Echo Delta.
Taxi Charlie, November, Echo Delta to
Pilot Club 341, where are you parking today?
Anywhere you feel like.
Would you like signature, or do you need a gate?
I'll probably go to a gate.
You said gate, I'm sorry.
Hey, firm, a gate.
And Pilot Club 341, taxi to terminal via Mike Alpha November.
Mike Alpha November, Pelican 341.
FedEx 125,
exactly that is.
Continue taxi, FedEx
I get Mike, but Alpha November is a little harder to see.
United 1109, ready to taxi.
So, Mike...
No, 11, sorry, United 1109, runway 8, taxi via Alpha Sierra Mike.
Alpha Sierra Mike to 8, United 1109.
Alpha November, which, yeah. We go in there, spot 3 Echo, 3 East.
Southwest
November,
130,
there's
sorry,
Mike.
3167, monitor tower 124.3.
Monitor tower 124.3, 3167, good night.
So, we're not taking our first left, we're taking the second left into the ramp. Or third. 1, 2, and then the third one. They're coming high, but they haven't been handed a tower yet. I've understood that there. That was a spicy landing there. Oh gosh.
United 1109, hold short of Mike.
Hold short Mike, United 1109.
He went center line a bit, got in my way. Yeah, well, I bounced a decent amount and landed somewhat hard there. You know, it is what it is.
Denver ground, Southwest 4030
On
with
taxiway.
Golf.
On
Request push and
taxiway.
start from
Betty, we are
Charlie
fine.
31.
Southwest 4030, Denver ground, push and start the crew straight back to the first line.
Push approved. Push straight back to the first line, Southwest 3030.
I'm trying to figure out what that sound is.
Denver ground, United 1599 requesting pusher start from gate Bravo, weapon with information Gulf.
And United 1599, Denver ground, pusher starts, prove straight back to the first line.
Straight back to the first line.
I don't know, now it's not doing it anymore. I almost feel like it was
FedEx
something rubbing on a fan in the PC case.
North of Echo Delta, monitor tower 124.3.
Monitor tower 124.3, FedEx 125.
United 1109, will continue taxi.
Continue taxi, United 1109.
Left and here. Doesn't really matter where I'm parking. You know, we did a remote ramp on the way out, but technically there's still remote ramps over here. I think.
Alaska 33.
Yeah, the remain overnight pad.
Charlie Sierra, Mike, Echo Delta. And that's Charlie Sierra, not Charlie, then Sierra.
So, let's see here, this is Kilo. We're going to take a left here, and then there's just some parking spots right there.
North of Echo Delta, Tower 24-3, not 1109, good night.
Or actually, fuck, I'm gonna go right here. Because I guess part of my scenery isn't finished. But there's supposed to be spots near here. So we'll just park it right here. At whatever this one's supposed to be. Where are we at? We're at Alpha Echo 9, which doesn't seem to exist on the chart. Great. Gotta play music in the back. Come on, cut the music, bros. Alright, I need to go there. Chucks. Gotta wait on the stairs.
Denver ground, United 1599, ready for taxi.
Was that United 1599 for Denver ground?
Affirmative.
United 1599, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie Sierra, Mike, Echo Delta.
Sector runway 17 left via Charlie Sierra, Mike, Echo Delta, United 1599. Denver ground,
Alright,
Southwest
I'll
4030
see you
with
at
Gulf
7 or
for
later.
taxi.
See ya.
Southwest 4030, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie November, Echo Delta.
Alright, we made it.
17
Off.
via Charlie November.
That doesn't actually turn it off on VADSIM, so I'll just hit disconnect. Alright, what else do I gotta turn off? Galley, APU Gen, which then cuts off everything. APU Air, PAX, APU. Those, that one. That. Those. Alright, I think we're set. I think. There's a lot of switches in this plane. That's for sure. I think we're good. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Thanks for the 25 to help us get to Nashville there for Memphis Live here in about a month and a half. How many days actually is it? Let me go look that up here. So we've got days until August 8th. Or 9th, technically. Did I put 8th in the overlay? I think I did. Whoops. I gotta fix that. 42 days. We're gonna go fix that real quick, or else I'm gonna forget to do it. Y'all get to see how the magic happens. Kick it off and get you started on the way. Hell yeah. I think August 8th was last year, and that's why that says 8th. But it's on the Saturday, the 9th. 42 days, though. Of course, when I go do that whole charity thing with Eric Flight, we're not going to have this overlay on the screen. Because that just seems not right to me. You know, we're doing a whole charity thing. I mean, well, I'm like, hey, donate to me. we're not going to do that. Anyway, we're gonna go say thanks to, or actually, you already said appreciate the ATC. Hell yeah. You did my job for me, kind of. Alright, great. Alright, well, for upcoming streams here, we've got the schedule there in the chat. Tomorrow we'll be doing a bit of Forza. I think I'm kind of nearing the end of Forza. I don't really know. I need to figure out. I mean, there's definitely other things to do besides the default races. There's multiplayer things. There's whatever, the weekly stuff to do. And all that. Tuesday, we're going to be flying into and out of John F. Kennedy, though. Should be a fun time there. Wednesday, back to Indy Center. Thursday, Memphis. Friday, Indy Center. Saturday, Indy Center. It's 4 days in a row of ATC. Next Sunday, we'll be flying in Atlanta's airspace. Who knows if they'll be online or not, but we'll finish out the Atlanta passport here on a flight from Chattanooga to Montgomery, Alabama. Because all I have to do is visit Chattanooga and Montgomery, and I've finished everything. Like, we've done all the Bug Smashers. Got all the stamps for corporate pilot. That's all they load. Got them all. All that's left is the last two here. Then after that, we're probably gonna go fly. Let me look up here. There's HCF, down in Hawaii. They've done a similar one here. Although I'm kind of trying to wait until Seb gets his S3 to do it. So that way he can cover us for maybe some more airports there. Because we've got Guam, we've got Hawaii, around the big islands and the small airports. But like, most of these, you only talk to Center really. So I want him to get his S3 before I go do most of those. So you can give him some experience on some airports that are less traveled. Alright, we're gonna go find someone to raid after this. About close to 2 hours on the flight there. Jeffrey B. and his Hot Start Challenger. We can go there. Or Denver Center. I'm gonna ask him how much longer he might be online. Let's see what he says. He usually likes to type back to us instead of actually speak, for whatever reason. So we'll see what he says. I just saw his mouse go off onto somewhere else. So maybe he's responding. He's got all these screens that, you know, I have my screen set up so that there's basically only ever one row of tabs here for my smaller screens. Oh, he hasn't responded, okay. Well, he seems like he's gonna keep going, maybe. But yeah, I only ever have one, maybe 2 rows in like Memphis's scopes, some of them. But I don't like this thing where you stack a whole bunch and then you lose screen real estate down here, you know? That's just kind of annoying to me. Anyways, we're gonna go raid Denver Center. So stick around for the raid fresh channel points at the follow button here and the follow button on Mullins at channel. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Forza or Tuesday if you're into Flight Sim.